around. Now it's your time to pay. Get up and do the dance. Let's see it, Conan.
It's not really revenge if that's the crap I'm doing all the time on this show anyway. I didn't lower myself to do anything. They had me doing that in the monologue. Conan!
You elevated yourself.
I did. I just did elevate myself. Do you find that you're... Well, first of all, that you all get along so well. Clearly, it's a cliche.
Who told you that?
Well, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
We do.
But you... No.
Why are you looking like that, big?
Why is everyone looking at me?
No.
What, do you guys hate me?
No. No, you're weird.
Because I wouldn't blame you.
No. We do get along well.
It's an actor's response.
I get it. I get it.
You all hate me, don't you? All of you hate me.
Want to know why I think we get along so well?
Why is that?
Because it's vanity-free.
Yes, we love each
It's
other.
pretty vanity-free.
Oh, it is. It is.
We have to get into those uniforms. We're doing stuff that is absolutely stripped of ego, correct or not?
Yeah.
And
Like watching
chapel doing all that.
It's true. It's true.
Right?
Because you don't. Yeah. There's nothing other than just us.
Yeah.
There's none of this nonsense.
It's very helpful. They should have more...
What? What's vain about Conan hosting a show called Conan?
Conan, you're so...
Where people all have to chant my name when I come out. Thank you. Ridiculous. Yeah, this is a real vanity-free production.
This is fun. I mean, this is fun.
Yeah,
this is pretty fun.
I get what you're saying. All right.
This is a pretty fun place to be.
We're going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back. Laverne Cox, Leah Delaria on the show. We'll see you in a second. Cast of the Emmy-nominated series Orange is the New Black. Please welcome Laverne Cox and Leah Big Boo Delaria. Thank you for being here.
It's a good band. You have a very good band. Make some noise for the band.
Yes, let's make some noise for the band. I don't know what that has to do with Conan, but whatever.
Not much.
Laverne, we have so much to talk about. First of all, huge year, the Emmy nomination, congratulations, and cover of Time magazine. I have one of these, but I had it made at a mall. You can put yourself on a cover of anything. I've done it. You have really helped give voice to the transgender community. How do you feel about that?
Well, the trans community's had a voice for a long time, but now that voice is being amplified more, and I think it's really about so many more of us coming forward and saying, this is who I am, this is my story, and this is how it should be told. And you can't have a movement with, like, one person. So it's really about so many amazing trans folks all over the country who are letting their voices be heard and saying, this is who we are and this is how we should be treated.
Now, I love the show. I love the show. I love the show, and I was not aware that your character's pre-transition is played by your twin brother. Is that right?
My identical twin brother, yes.
Your identical twin brother plays, is this correct? He plays you in the pre-transition scenes.
That is correct. And my brother he's a musician. His name is Lamar.
He's not an actor?
He's not an actor. No, he was on a radio show, and he was doing an interview, and he was telling the story. But he was on the subway once, and someone came up to him and said, "Are you Laverne Cox from Orange is the New Black?" And he told the guy interviewing him that. That I was offended when he told me the story that someone thought that I was a man, because my brother's clearly a guy, and he said that he was offended that someone thought he was an actor. my brother. I love him.
Now, a lot of you watch this show, and it feels like, and Jason, you back me up on this, but you watch this show, and it feels like a lot of us are learning about female anatomy from the show. There's a lot of people, characters lecturing each other, teaching each other. Is that fair to say?
I still don't know what the I'm doing. When it comes to the female anatomy, or my
How'd you
wife.
make a baby? How'd you make the baby?
It's not my baby. No.
Oh my God.
Actor baby.
It's an actor baby, but we hired a baby to play my baby.
How's that going?
Those are expensive. Leah, in the first season, you had to help Natasha with a scene, and it was
Delaria, how do you Yes, I did.
Is that pressure to me?
That was me. Hey,
It's a little impression of
there's no coax. I'm definitely not coaxing this story out of you. Delaria, how do you Bang, we're off to the races.
That's how she talks about everything, very fast.
I would say, Delaria, how do you
And I said, because of course you're going to come to me for that. And I said, this is how you look for the car keys, Judy Garland. Look for the car keys, Judy Garland. Joan Crawford.
All right.
It's amazing.
It's a family show.
Yeah.
It's like we're like a family.
Yeah, it is a really family show. This isn't going to air now.
I'm still waiting for my consultant fee.
Have you noticed an uptick?
want some
Have you noticed an uptick in female attention since you started appearing on the show?
I'm a Jonas brother. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Seriously, Biggs comes into the dressing room. We had not met. We'd done an entire season, and none of us had met Biggs, right? And so I'm like, he comes in my room, and he goes, so, it's great to meet you, blah, 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 blah. You get a lot of I was like I need a hit show to get straight, boy.
Again, it's a family show.
We're hearing Tony's turn.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Fun for the whole
Remember
family.
those innocent days of these shows where people would just do an Irish jig? Remember that simpler, wholesome time?
You gotta up the ante.
You gotta
know?
up the ante, yeah. You actually did a very nice job on my hair, by the way. You really got in there and you worked on it when we were shooting the cold open.
Thank you
You
so
really weren't
much.
afraid. I must have been a very incredible experience for you.
I bet you say that to a lot of women.
No, I don't. Is there a lot of improvisation? Is there a lot of improvisation on the set? No.
I
Just
think
everything is.
I think it depends. Honestly, it depends on the scene.
Jenny wants us to honor the script.
Yes.
Yes, but there are moments. It depends on who.
For this
some
one,
of us
there-
I don't want to fight with you on the show.
You don't improvise a lot.
Not a lot.
Not in
But I
ours.
think honestly, I think that sometimes we do, and then it probably evaporates or something. It's
like
helpful.
a mix of both, I think.
It is-
Like, it's like we do the beginning, and it's like we read it straight, and then, all right, I
Yeah,
read
like
it straight.
as it goes on,
Yeah.
it starts getting.
And we'll try. And we'll try takes. There was. I remember the speaking
I
of.
don't improvise with you because I'm terrified.
What, you're intimidated? You're intimidated?
Well, she's my daughter, so you have
Yeah.
to be careful.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I would lose that fight pretty clearly.
She doesn't want to cross the line.
Yeah.
Nice. Why are you looking at me that
You
way?
know what I'm talking about, Conan?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Stop doing that.
I'm Irish, too.
Yeah, okay. Laverne, Natasha Uzo, you're all nominated for Emmys in the same category, I believe, which is guest category.
Nightmare.
And outstanding comedy guest actress, something like that. Yeah.
I'm in that category too. And I'm curious, who do you root for in this situation? Let's be honest. Do you root for yourself or do you root for...
Oh, that's an impossible.
It's an
Kathy
impossible
Bates.
question. That's why I'm asking.
You know, I would be very happy if either of them won, but I'm rooting for myself.
She's honest.
That's honest.
Good girl.
That's honest.
love you.
Perfect.
I love you. And I love you, girl. But please, I want that in me.
We'll be talking to you later on.
Yeah, but we have a supportive. I mean, yes, we love her for it. Like it's like the supportive environment. We do feel like we're all so glad.
Supportive,
so
but
happy.
very
Yeah.
tense.
And
Very
when I found out, especially when I actually cried when I found out you were nominated, Natasha, I cried because I was like just so excited because people were talking about her being nominated. I cried when I was nominated. People were talking about this win, but no one was really talking about us. And so it was. I was
talking about you guys.
Jason,
That baby. Yeah.
we're talking
Who else got a nomination, by the
I
way?
mean, it really, it's a very deep
The
thing.
three of them.
yeah.
It is.
I think that there is
very
something
exciting.
also about this show that like we're all sort of it's greater than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think that that's what's so cool about it being acknowledged in so many different aspects.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's pretty awesome.
It feels real. It honestly feels so deep that you can only really laugh about it because it's a lot to process. How incredible this experience has been
It's
for all
pretty
of us.
terrific.
It's crazy.
The three
It
of
must
them.
be enormously satisfying that you all came together, you made this show, and it speaks to so many people, and you're having a good time simultaneously. When does that happen? That must be.
I don't know.
But it does.
Never.
I think the
Never.
reason, though, is that Deborah Messing is quoted in Susan Batts's book, Truth, saying that people don't go to the movies or to watch TV to see you, they go to see themselves. And I think people are seeing themselves in these characters, and that's why we have an appeal across like every demographic you can imagine. I mean, you're a fan, and you know the TSA chick who's black and from the Bronx is a fan, and it's like everybody.
You brought us all together.
I truly feel sorry for
We
whoever
are the
looks at this
world.
show and sees me. You know what I mean? It's like they see themselves in me. No. It's frightening. Like one of this isn't enough for the planet,
For God's
right?
sake. Orange is the New Black. Seasons 1 and 2 are available on Netflix. This has been an absolute joy. I know you're really busy. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
The cast of Orange is the New Black. We're right back. Nikki Wayne is there.